every step we got, going through some way, somehow. We are gonna make it home. Oh, hello. Howdy and aloha. And welcome. Welcome to California Green Party Newsvine. FYI, this is just a attempt to show the Green Party that they can put information out to Green Party supporters, Green Party members, people that are curious about the Green Party, activities of the Green Party, where they can find out information about the Green Party. Okay, let me get off of this music here just a second. Anyway, hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Change is coming. Anyway, it's real simple. So I'm going to show this part of the notes, which I think would be important for them to have. So I'll start off. Howdy and aloha. Hey, this is James with Montauk. Tonight's we're doing the California Green Party Newsvine, and what you'll be able to see here is this information. And this information okay, now you can see my chin. I think that's important. All right, so in there I will have hey 1329C, how you doing? Hey Evan. So in here you will have in the notes, as I will go over for them, this will be a quick segment. How to find me, of course. That's Gab. Organizations to connect with, Public Watchdog, Elderly Center, California Greens, Green Party US, upcoming elections, or who to support. I've just threw in who I know about right now, and I've just had maybe an hour to prepare all this. But anyway, Josh Jones, Steve Carrera, let me see, events, areas, interest, and media areas, Orange County Register, and I'll show you what that's about. Wait, didn't need to see that. Can we get out of there? Elderly in law. So I'll have all this information up and ready to go so you can see it. Public Watchdog, people to connect with that will have events that Green Party members can go to. So what I'll do is I'll say, hey, just to let you know, there's going to be an event, the Public Watchdogs out in California. They're having an event at this place in this location, and I'll put the link down inside. Also, there'll also be a park cleanup that'll be out there that Greens need to go to. Remember to wear your green hat, your green scarf, your green lime, light green, be as noticeable as possible with green, not just a button, but information on there. It's important that we're noticed. So what I'm saying is this will be a place where people from the Green Party can go. Hey, Cheryl and Christian. So this will be a place where Green Party members can go to in California, so where they can know what the events are, where they're located, the dates and the times for the upcoming month. So I'm going to do this on the last Monday or of every month, so that the next month or two, you'll know what events are out there, what's going on, if it's a food drive, a park cleanup, if it's a big church event, if it's a Democratic Party event, if it's a Republican Party event, something that you can go to expose and be seen as a Green Party member. Just going to our own little rallies are good to boost what we have, but we need to get in the middle, inside of the media. We need to get in front of the cameras. We need to be seen out there. I did get a YouTube response back from my green that I went to the Women's March a few weeks ago, and I didn't see anything green. I think I was the only person that had a button and was a Green Party member. That's what I saw. So there needs to be a big following of people to go to these events, or bigger movement of people that goes to these events and that they're noticed, they're seen, they're active, they're out there, they're in the community, they're doing food drives, they're doing water, they're helping doing cleanups, they're out there being involved. So what I'll have is links like this right here is a park cleanup that'll be on here, and a few other things. Let me just show what else I got that I will have up and prepared and ready. But this is the first month. This is just to show them what I'll be doing. Whew. So, like for example, Josh Jones is running. We'll indicate that. We'll also indicate that the green stream, which is interesting. This thing hasn't been touched since August of 2017. It's a cool looking site. It's all green. It says green stream, but I don't see any activity on it, which I found was very alarming. And then the Green Party of the United States, where to go for information about what they're doing and how to get there. And a great candidate that's coming up that you need to support and help running for Congress is Angelica Duenes for Congress. So I'll have these up and ready to go for people to watch and look at. See, look right here. California. California knows how to party. Okay, so California House, Democrats, these are the people that are running in office coming up here. Challengers, people that are going to be running. Third party, right here. Here she is. Third party. And a few others out there that are running for Congress, which I think is fantastic. I don't know in here who all is is green, but I hope there's the majority of them. But that's good to know. How to get to the Green Party California website, groups on the site, platforms, party, participate. I'll have this information up and more readily available when I do the show. But anyway, so I'll just kind of go over what's going on out there. Get out to this event that's going on this week if you can. I'm sorry for the late notice. In 2 weeks from now, there's going to be a huge event in LA. There's a big march protesting somebody, blah, 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 whatever. Breitbart's going to be there. Give them hell, or just go out there and show your green. So, again, what I am going to say, and I truly want to stress this, how huge it is to brand ourselves out in the community, out in the counties, out in the state, by wearing hats, green, lime green, this color up here, this color right here, like these colors, yellow and green, all day long, so that you can be seen and noticed. And then people go, oh my God, that's a Green Party candidate. They're here. There's like 15, 20 of them at this event today. That's cool. And they're helping us clean up. They're helping us pass out food. They're helping us do things. They're part of the community. Anyway, I don't know who will come out on top of this third party thing, but we're all leaning towards the Greens. Yeah, I was hopefully somebody 1329 seat. I mean, we're trying. We're just trying to get them noticed. After this, I'm going to shut it down. I'll turn it back on to open forum. But I'm just kind of going over what the gist of this is and why it's important to get this information out there. It'll be done a lot better. I have a backdrop. But I like the idea. I like the California Green Party news vine. I think that's good. Telling the news what's going on, who's running, what are they doing, when are they going to be here, when are they going to be in a rally there, where are they going to be showing up here, there, doing something here. What's going on in regards to greens. It's all green, 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 which is good. I think that'll be muy importante because everybody's speaking Spanish now. Even Bruins for free speech speaking Spanish. Hola. Okay, so I think you guys getting the gist of this, and then I might have somebody on or a guest or something that might come on that wants to go over what they're doing, or maybe they're running, or there's a candidate or something like that. I think that'll be a good idea. I'm not sure if Evan's cool with this being part of the CLM, Candlelight Media, which I'm okay with. I mean, I don't see why not. I need to put the logo in here, but I don't think we've decided on the logo yet. But it is a part. If it wasn't for Evan Kim, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be possible for me to do, and for me to get this message out to the Green Party, which I'm definitely going to try to help. Yeah. Other big news, and I'll say it in the open forum too, is Angelica Duenas, who's running for Congress that I showed you. She has said yes as far as coming on to Montauk for Q&A. And we'll have the quick questions and answers. And if she wants to stick around and just hang out and field other questions, then that's fine. But again, it's just to get that information out for her to see, for others to see in that segment with her. So at that point, like we did with Josh Jones, we go through all the questions and answers. Thank you for coming on, Josh. Do you want to say anything, or why you're running? Who you support? What are you supporting? What are you fighting against? He does his little ending, and then we say thank you, and then they can use that tape or use that YouTube video to give people a better idea of who they are. And I think that kind of makes sense. Nash, hey Nash. Okay, so it's real simple. There's a lot of information that we can put out for them. I think this is important. Again, this is just a pilot. This isn't even a pilot. So what I'm asking all you guys, that I know that you're very helpful, you're very intuitive. You guys have a lot of, God, it's hot in here. I need to open up the window. Man, it's like 80. It was like 80 something degrees in California. And what is it? Fucking January? Jesus. Anyway, so I'm just going to set this off pretty soon. But before I do that, let's see what else I got here. So I also have him. He's running as well, too. This is Steve Carrera, also running. Okay. This right here, he's running. He's 25, 26, but he's serious. He wants to do something. And what's interesting about the Green Party, they have a lot of young people in the past that have ran. There have been people that have been in offices as a Green Party member for 15, 20, 30 years. This one person was in for 32 years as some council member in a state. I think it was Wisconsin. But anyway. Also, let me see. Got some DACA. Steve put some DACA information. He's got some DACA information, which I think is important. And I will post things like this in regards to where they're running and when you can see them, stuff like that. I'll be posting that information, but it'll be quick. It'll be fast. It'll be already pre-done, so that you'll see this information up there for them, and they'll be able to go through the tape or the video here and look to see. But anyway, so ideas, information, anything. I basically also had some events coming up that I'll be posting as well. So let me see here. There's one. There's one that's getting a lot of attention in Southern California that I think the Green Party locally in Anaheim, California must and should jump on immediately. And it's this one right here. So I'll be posting information like this as well. If you can see this, well, you can't really see that. I'm just moving too much crap around. Nonprofit group sues the county to stop clearing of homeless encampments along Santa Ana riverbed. And if you can see this, guys, this is really bad. There's so many people and they need help. And there's a few churches out there and a few other organizations. But if the Green Party can get involved in this and help these people out, because how do you get a job when you can't even find a place to shower and change and or transport? You don't have money for transportation to get to the job. I always hear the public, well, they should just get a job and get the hell out of there. Well, you have to be prepared to get a job. You have to make sure that you're Your body's clean when you walk into the interview. You have to make sure that you have pressed clothes when you walk into the interview. You have to make sure that you're shaved and you're decent when you show up to apply for the job and speak to an interviewer. You can't do that when you're living in a tent on the side of a fucking river. So Republicans, man, God, these guys they're brutal. I mean, it's just no empathy, no empathy at all. So I do believe this is something that the Green Party should get involved with. But there it is. Okay, it's real simple. Again, the goal is so that I do present the information. It comes by really quick. The show should not be more than 10 or 15 minutes long of all the information, because I'll go through a list of things that are happening out there that will probably be, I'll have it, all listed on here, right, as I run down the list. If you can see of places to go, locations to go, links to check on, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, thank you guys for coming on. And again, if you guys have any ideas, or if you have any software and any information that could probably help me, and what I need to do instead of, and I know OBS can do this, is I can actually make a little picture of myself somewhere else, a small one, because I'm just like this giant head that comes out of the screen. Attack of the giant heads. So then I can just post that information real quick, and you would see me like in the corner, like right over here, so it wouldn't look so immense and large and totally massive, right? I don't want to do that anymore. So that I can just post the information that needs to be up there. So we're all looking for great ideas. This will be someplace where they can come, and it'll be public, and it'll be live streamed. So it'll be now real information. So that's what I'm trying to get to, and I think I'm forgetting a few things to say in regards to this. But you know what? This is a great way to have that information out there. So it'll be California Green Party Newsvine. So the California News Party Newsvine will have information that you can go and you can check and see what's going on with the Green Party, rallies, events, things you need to go to. And I'm going to stress this once again. If you are in the Green Party, and if you do decide to go an event, be proud and be loud. Be proud to be green and be loud as a green. In other words, wear as much green, paint your face. I got face paint. I can't wait to go to the next event. I'm going to look like the Incredible Hulk. I'm going to paint myself out. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I should look like Maui. Thank you. You're welcome. I should do that. And just paint myself like totally green and just go out there in a Hawaiian skirt, just to freak people out. It's debatable. Anyway. All right, so that's pretty much it. And thank you for coming on to the California Green Party Newsvine. Just want to let you know, get out to those events. Be proud, be green, be seen. Be proud, be green, and be seen. Booyah! Man, I amaze myself sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to jump out of here. I got to stop this. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I'm going to open up the other vine. I just need to fix the titles and stuff, and then, give me like, I'm gonna eat some broccoli, some green broccoli, and then I'll come back. I gotta eat green broccoli, man. Okay, aloha. I'll be back at about 8:30ish.